Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. Hey, it's December 18th, SunRISE session 2024. Thank you so much for stopping by my space. Thank you for coming by to get your early dose of Metazen, because, as I like to say, our Metazen is the best medicine. There you go. Hey, we have a wonderful session for you this AM. Welcome, Bacon Bits. Ben, good to see you. Serena, hey, the Bath Crew's in the house. Awesome. Lady Ryder, welcome. I think Lady Ryder is on a streak too when it comes to our feeling the energy. And we have a special guest for this SunRISE session. Tanya Baldwin is back. She is a transformation alchemist and master level quantum energy healer, spiritual teacher as well. We will be talking to Tanya here in a couple minutes. So get ready for that. Prepare yourself for some awesome wisdom and knowledge that she will bring to each and every one of us. In the meantime, let's get our energy practice going for the session. All right, and Tanya is in the green room, so she can hear everything we're talking about, and she's going to join me for this session in sending out a predetermined energy to each and every one of you, and we're going to start doing that right now. So what does a symbol look like? What does it feel like, and what does it smell like? All right. Just quiet yourself for a moment and consider this. What does the symbol that we're sending to you look like? Even if you're doing it, if you're watching the repeat, do this. It still works. All right. What does the symbol look like? What does it feel like? And what does it smell like? Let's just spend a couple moments doing this, then we'll go have a chat with Tanya. And if you're new here, we practice we do this energy practice every time we have a session. And we practice these specific types of energy because these are the energies we utilize during the meditation. So let's spend a couple more moments sending this energy out to each and every one of you. All right, Tanya, prepare yourself. I'm coming to see you. Hey. How funny. Happy sunrise, Tanya.
Happy sunrise.
Thank you so much for being here.
So happy to be here. And I think today I've been just in my inner child a lot more. And, I find that is the healthiest space for us to be in.
Okay. Can you elaborate on that a little bit? What's to the uninitiated? What's that entail?
So the inner child is that little spark inside of you. It's the you before all of the stuff got applied, all of the conditioning and all of the trauma, all of the hurt. Initially, when we go in and speak with our inner child, though, it is that we're recovering and reclaiming that little spark, because oftentimes there's been trauma or there's been conditioning that's been applied. So our inner child's maybe a little bit confused and maybe is attached to some, bad things like calling yourself names, which is generated from those moments of trauma. So in the beginning, you're going in and you're just seeing your little inner child and validating them and holding them like a mom would, in that very compassionate way. And then there's the part of the dad that has to come in and says, okay, we have to do these things today. We have to get these things accomplished. When you work through those aspects, then the little inner child becomes more present within your life. And that just means that you honor that free spirit that you have. If you want to get and blow bubbles or color or eat, a pie for breakfast, like that's your choice. I mean, when you're doing things that are in a loving way to yourself and expressing just that genuine spark within you. So that's the letting your inner child out to play. Whatever you feel like doing, watch cartoons, and enjoy your life. Wear colored socks.
So that's like taking a step back and saying, okay, just stop freaking working, stop grinding for a minute, and hey, get one of those coloring books and color. Even if it's
not the fancy ones. Those are mindful ones. We want big coloring books. Like go get Mickey and Donald, or like get the kid coloring books and get crayons. You're going back to childhood. If you were a little kid, you were coloring probably with crayons. So color with your crayons. Really embody that spirit. Yeah.
And that also, I guess, in a way helps you. It's good for your ego too, because it helps you step away and say, "Hey, I'm not going to take you so seriously right now," and it just
Well, at
gives
the
you
end
a
of the
moment.
day, we weren't like our purpose wasn't to work. We were like as light beings or as
Mhm.
spirits, right, that are having this human experience. We weren't meant, we weren't born to work and pay taxes and die, right? Like that wasn't, it's just what the structure that we're in is created for us. So because of the money that we need in order to survive, now we're in this I have to work. No, you don't. Just play through life. And in playing and aligning yourself with the things that light you up, you're going to be in alignment and the things are going to magnetize towards you much
Mhm.
faster because you're in your truth.
And you're not sidetracked all the time about continual staying in the grind, staying in the grind, staying in the grind, as that is taught to us. Think about it. We are born in debt.
Hmm.
We are born in debt to a system that likes to keep us where we are. Okay, yeah, it can say all this stuff and give us the hope of bettering our lives and doing this, but it always grind, 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 grind. Go to college, learn to be a good medical professional, learn to be a good business person. But what does you learn quite a bit more in medical school as a nurse, as an RN, than just what my education taught me. It taught me to be a good corporate citizen. You see,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
hey, go out there and be this citizen, and here's the way everything works. And I think people are waking up right now to the fact that it's crumbling. It's not the way we're supposed to be living. Uh,
Well, when you talk about medical, I mean, I spent all those years in nursing, 20 of them, in fact, and I am not in nursing anymore because I realized what a distorted view of health that it was really giving us. It wasn't how can we make someone healthy? It was this is the solution for your problem. So we're just giving you this, which is it's never fixing anything. It's just this is a band-aid, and that's all we were ever doing was applying band-aids, not actually taking people to true health. So I just, yeah, I had to step back from that too. It's just,
well, yeah, and it's because your eyes are opening to the process and saying, "Hey, all I'm doing is putting this band-aid on something that one of our fellow industries caused."
yep.
Okay, and that was intentionally put out there, or it's such that's one of the rabbitest of holes when you start looking at how everything's done. Here in Canada specifically, we're lucky enough to have some pretty successful stuff changing. And year, well, what was it? Was it box of Fruit Loops? They showed the one in Canada and it had like 4 or 5 ingredients, and of course the one in the United States had 30, of which many, 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 many things are harmful. So, oh, here's a good thing. You being a medical professional, former professional, uh, it's the drugs like Ozempic comes out, and it's something that is may or may not help you initially. Yeah, you might lose some weight, but then it's also very harmful to your body. But then it's like, let's put you on this for the rest of your life. Let's put 12-year-old obese kids on it. Yeah, and it's like they're tied to that their entire lives. And we all know that exercise and nutrition is the route to go. We instinctively know that. We know, you find yourself sometimes standing outside in the grass because you need to frickin' ground.
Yeah.
We know when we need to ground, but other people don't. It's I love that.
Yeah, that's what the issue was, is we're not doing anything to correct the issues that is the underlying cause of it. We never looked at, how's your sleep? How's your social circle? What's your diet like? What are you, like, what are you doing
Mhm.
for movement? It was just, okay, so you've got these symptoms. All right, so this is the pill that goes for that symptom. Now you're on that, and maybe you'll get some side effects from that pill, and we'll have to get you on another one. But that works for us. You keep coming back. And when your eyes are open to it, you just can't participate in it anymore. And you're just, I'd
That's right.
rather people towards real health and teach them what I did. And, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. I, was
Oh
seeing
wow.
so many doctors, and I had so many acronyms after my name. I was starting to get kind of funny. It's like, you can give me the anxiety and the depression and the complex PTSD and the panic disorder, and then you're going to throw on ADHD and, all these other FND and just keep on going. Right. But with the MS, it was a total lifestyle change, and I've been cleared of everything. And the doctors were never going to get me there, and so it was just taking your health into your own hands. And there's this corrupt system when anyone that talks about a cure gets charged.
That's right.
The
That's right.
information taken down, right?
All right, we better get over to the meditation room. We're going to cause everyone to be late. It just turned the top of the hour. I knew that was going to happen. Glad I watched this. All right, let's get our eyes closed. Energy, and I'll put up for some protection, and we'll get started. Get started in our wonderful path of saving our planet. Archangel Michael and Spirit Guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating above our planet, our beautiful planet. We notice a nice orange sheen of energy covering the entire surface. You do know that that is our previous energy from yesterday's sessions. Our energy and our intention of love, peace, and joy still permeating over the planet's surface. For when our fellow humans, when the flora and fauna desire love, peace, or joy, it is there. Our intention is there to help them, to guide them to that next step. The next step in their growth and their enlightenment. Now bring your gaze up from the planet's surface and you'll see our golden pyramid with a curious diamond cap. Now look around to the left and the right. All around, you'll see that we're enclosed in a wonderful, translucent golden sphere, a very large sphere. Encloses the planet below us, our golden pyramid, and all of us. That is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only protects us, but powers us as well, as it is made up of us. Well, let's go get in our hand circle as we reach out to all of our fellow beings here right now. Just reach out to them and connect. And come into this hand circle and just look around and see all the smiling faces here right now. If you're not smiling, stretch that mouth to your ears right now and feel that joy begin to flow into your body. What a wonderful gift we're given from God / the universe. This gift of instant joy just by putting a smile on our face. Now let's look down in our heart space, my friends. Look in your heart space and see that spark of energy right there in your heart space. A spark that we are about to feed with much, much more energy. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhale through our mouth to facilitate more energy coming into our bodies. 1. 2. Three. Very good. Let's look in our heart space once again, my friends. What was once a spark just moments ago is now a very large ball of energy. A very large ball slowly spinning to the right. We're getting larger and larger, overtaking more of our body as each second passes. It's up to your shoulders and down to your knees, working its way down to your toes, to your fingertips, to the top of your head. Your body is now fully engulfed in this wonderful, healing, cleansing, bright white light. At this time, you see a transparent tube grow out of your chest. It grows out and out until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And through this tube, you see some bright light exiting. You also see some dark green material. This dark green muck and gunk represents anything holding you back, anything not serving your higher or lower good. Any dis-ease you may have in your body, any cells not cooperating, any hate you may be holding on to, any prejudice, any fear, any anxiety. Just let it go and let it flow down that pipe, down and away. Let this wonderful light pulsing through your body right now cleanse every ounce of your being. And watch that dis-ease, that dark green muck and gunk flow down this tube. It's flowing down this tube and depositing it on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. And notice this tube is getting clearer and clearer as each moment passes. As each moment passes, we're just letting go of anything not serving us. Just let it go and let it flow. Let it flow down this tube, away. Very good. Our tube is very nearly clear. Let's give it a few more moments. Very good. Now collapse that tube and look at that glob of muck and gunk on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Now see it break into a fine mist, into billions of pieces, and shoot off away from all of us into infinity, never to infect or infest another being ever again. So it is. Let's come back to our light body, my friends. Let's come back and get in our hand circle. Let's let this energy flow through us, flow through our entire connection. Very good. Now look around, take a moment. As we are all present here, take a moment, look around. Look around at all the beautiful light beings in our presence. Some of us are brighter than the others. That's okay. That's just a level of understanding right there. Understanding and growth. As we grow in our energy, our bodies become brighter and brighter and larger. Very good. Now that we're all thoroughly connected, let's reach out to each of the nodes as I say them aloud and connect to those energies. Unity consciousness, where I'm on for this session. Let's reach out to Mother Gaia. And you'll see Tanya down there with her feet firmly planted in the soil of our planet. Reach out to Father Sky, who floats just above our golden pyramid. Reach out to Peace, who is on the first horizontal point, Joy, who is on the second, and Truth, who is on the third. And finally, let's all connect to the Love Node, the Love Node which resides inside of our golden pyramid. And those on the Love Node wrap up all the energy and intention that we send into the golden pyramid. They wrap it up in love and push it up into our diamond cap until we're ready to send it to the planet below. Excuse me. Now that we're all connected, let's begin pushing our intention and our energy into the golden pyramid. If you're not called to be on a node at this time, simply push your positive intention. And as we begin pushing our intention, you see that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter yellow. Brighter and brighter yellow. Very good. Very good. Just a few more moments of pushing your wonderful intention, pushing your nodal energy. If you're on a power node, push that specific energy. If you're on a choice node, push that specific choice. And see that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter yellow. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first renewing wave of intention to the planet below. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. Releasing from our diamond cap and flowing down every side of our golden pyramid, flowing down, down, fully engulfing Tanya and Mother Gaia node and this wonderful energy. This energy that's now flowing in every direction down the planet's surface, flowing down and overtaking the previous energy, that previous orange energy from yesterday, overtaking this energy and adding it to itself, making this yellow truth wave of love, peace, and joy even stronger. Stronger and stronger it gets as it crosses over itself on the southern hemisphere, on the southern pole, and begins working its way north up to the equator. See this wonderful scene in your mind's eye, my friends, as this wave comes up, crosses over itself, and comes to the feet of Mother Gaia node, Or I ask Tanya and all of you on this node to send this excess energy back up to the golden pyramid above. Very good. Very good. Let's get back in our hand circle for a few moments and reaffirm our connection to one another. Just sit here and be very present, my friends. If you have external thoughts that come in, acknowledge them and then send them on their way. If they're important, they will return later. Just take a moment and look around. Look around at the beauty of this moment, the beauty of our connection. And be grateful for this. I'm grateful for this wonderful connection. I'm grateful for all the love and the joy that we're spreading to one another. There's beauty in this, my friends. Now quickly reaffirm your connection to all the nodes. Just say them in your mind. Very good. Let's begin pushing our intention once again into the golden pyramid. Our energy and intention. And see that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter yellow once again. Brighter and brighter yellow. As our energy and intention increases, the diamond cap grows brighter and brighter. Very good. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, deep breath. Send it down with me. Pulse. Releasing from the diamond cap, flowing down every side of our golden pyramid. Down, down. Washing over Tanya and everyone on Mother Gaia node and spreading in every direction. Our second wave, our second truth wave of love, peace, and joy spreads, permeates over the planet's surface, over the northern hemisphere. Now is when I ask you, my friends, to be mindful of this, to know in your hearts and in your minds that every time we send one of these waves, every time, we're reaching thousands and thousands of our fellow beings. Thousands of them are finding joy, finding a reason for peace, finding love in their hearts, joy in their body, peace in their soul, embracing this amazing gift. And we are there to help them facilitate their growth in each one of these areas as our intention covers the planet, replacing any negative energy they may have around them with our wonderful intention of love, of peace, of joy. As this wave crosses over itself on the southern pole and works its way back north, up past the equator. And just know thousands and thousands more are finding this amazing selfless gift that we provide to them twice each day. See the beauty of our intention, of our energy out there helping each and every person on the planet, helping them with that next step in life. And now this wave is coming to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Once again, I'll ask Tanya and all of you on this node to send this excess energy up into the golden pyramid. Very good. Let's get in our hand circle once again and reaffirm our connection with one another. Very good. Let's just let the energy flow through us and flow. And as I say the nodes aloud, reaffirm your connection with those as well. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, joy, truth, and love. And begin pushing your intention and energy into the golden pyramid once again. And almost immediately we see that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter yellow as our energy and intention gets stronger brighter and brighter yellow. You can see it through your closed eyes, getting brighter and brighter. As our energy and intention intensifies. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. Flowing down every side of our pyramid, down to the planet's surface, engulfing Mother Gaia node, and Tanya, and all of you on this sacred node. Our wonderful truth wave of energy spreads in every direction. Our energy combined with our intention of love, of peace, of joy, of unity, spreading down our planetary surface, this time leaving a pixie dust trail of yellow energy in its wake. See this beautiful blanket, this first half of the blanket, be knitted over the planet's surface as our wave is coming down the southern hemisphere and crossing over itself now. And now it's thickening that blanket with even more energy that will persist until we come back and renew. Intention that will be with everyone today. Everyone on the planet has access to this wonderful energy, this unlimited energy that we share so freely with our fellow beings. Now this wave's coming up past the equator and closing in on Mother Gaia node, where it has arrived. Our planet is now fully blanketed again in our intention of love, of peace, of joy. I ask all of you on Mother Gaia node, where this excess energy has just arrived, to store some of this energy in your sacral chakra, in your belly, your tummy, for your personal use later. And then I ask that you send the rest of this energy up to all the node holders and participants above, so that we may do the same. Very good. Very good. Now let's put our arms across our chest. Sit with ourselves for a moment. Squeeze on your shoulders. Give yourself a wonderful embrace. Make it a good one. For some of us, this is the only embrace we receive each day. This is wonderful self-love. This is being selfful. This is loving yourself. Many times we get caught up in loving others when the person that needs our love the most is right there in our mirror. Take that time, my friends. Take that time to love yourself. Repeat after me aloud. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy. So it is. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths. On the third exhale, we'll release this wonderful embrace that we have on ourselves right now. 1. 2. 3. Release. Very good. Let's get in our hand circle once again for a few more moments. Get in our hand circle. Just connect with all of us, all of our friends here, just for a few more moments before we say goodbye. Very good. Now let's release those hands and gently begin to pull your energy back from your friends here. Some of it will remain with us, some of it will remain with them. That's perfectly fine, as we are fully charged. We are fully charged, and we give freely of our energy, whether it be excess or not, freely. Now let's gently pull our energy back from all the nodes, or some of it will remain. It's perfectly fine. Start wiggling your fingers and your toes. Move your body a little bit. Very good. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Very good. Very good. All right, let's go do the reveal. Still with us, Tanya? We'll come back and say say goodbye to Tanya here in a moment. All right, the energy that we sent out earlier is, or was, it is, I like is better, Mother Gaia. So if you got this earlier, hey, awesome. If you did not, keep trying. Okay, you will get this. They will become more frequent. I know we have some very streaky people right now in the chat. I think Lady Rider is 7 or 8 times in a row, which is awesome. And you know what that means? Just she is developing. She's learning to receive. Okay. She's learning to be more sensitive. She's learning more about her energetic intuition. So that's awesome. And let's see if I need to shout out to anyone. Ben, thank you for coming by. Lady Rider, Serena, all of you that are not in chat, I see you. Thank you for being here. I see you and feel you. Let's go say good day to Tanya. Tanya, thank you so much for being here again, my friend. Thank you for being a friend of the channel and a friend of mine. So love, peace, and joy to each and every one of you. You too, Tanya. And until this evening, till the sunset session, namaste, my friends. Namaste.